Hi, this is Graham Jeacocke. Everywhere I go, it seems to me when people are reflecting on how the world behaves, as it were, they always seem to label this, this, it all cumulates or culminates into life is hard. But that's a misnomer, just like the expression common sense. It that that just does not compute. Not everyone has the sense in situations to do the right thing. That's why people guide them and teach people the option to do something differently. It's not because people want to say, "Oh, I know more than you," or "I'm better than you." It's for the person who has that extra knowledge, right, is trying to give the person an extra option in life to make a more informed decision. But getting back to life is hard, right? Let me point you into the Hebrew scriptures, right? The Jewish scriptures, the Jewish faith, right? Now, that well known story of the Pharaoh and the Hebrew slaves. Now, what did God declare about the Pharaoh? The Pharaoh's heart was hard. This was the reason why he just did not want to see the goodness in the Hebrew slaves, because he had another agenda, the economy of Egypt. But here we have to jump to Jesus, right? Oh, before I jump to Jesus, I will say, what did God do with the Pharaoh's hardness of heart? He took the burden away from it. Right? This is a great metaphor how God behaves. Go to the New Testament of the Bible, right? And go to a character called Jesus, right? If you ask Jesus to take the burden of the hardness of your heart away from you, right? He will honor you and grant you that. Let me say briefly about personal hardness. I had a hardness of heart towards women, right? I treated them like a always wanting to have sex, right? That's not a good thing, is it? I mean, you don't have to believe in God to answer that question. Is that a good thing? Because I can easily put you onto, well, is it a good thing that I always want sex? You have a sister, I presume. You have a daughter, I presume. You have an aunt. You have a mother. You have a niece. I could go on. Anyway, the point is, when the world labels life is hard, you are distracting people from the truth. You are taking away the very opportunity for the world to go round with a greater sense of awe. You want to have awe of what God has done. This is why you fear God. Because look at the power, what he did with that Pharaoh. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Just to recap, life is hard is a misnomer, like common sense. But like what the Jewish scriptures revealed about God, he can change the hardness of your heart, as he did so with the Pharaoh. Jesus, right, as recorded in Matthew, it says, "Come to me, those who have a heavy burden. My yoke is easy to carry." Take all your negative thoughts and positive thoughts towards Jesus, for he can take them away. Anyway, that's it. Bye.